Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome back to NFL Week 2. This is Tommy T and Pahrump, and just going to show you what I got going this week. My journey is still continuing on with Kansas City, even though the Oakland Raiders scare me a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I got them at -7, Kansas City -7. They opened up at 8.5, and it got down to 7 points. So that tells me money is coming in on Oakland. So is the public going to be right? Or are they going to be wrong once again? Usually the public is wrong, but you know what? You never know in the NFL. But let me just show you what I got here. Here's the ticket for Kansas City. Okay, that's Kansas City, of course. And I don't know if you can see the amount there. Okay, sorry if it's a little shaky, but I'm dying for a beer. I'm dying for a beer right now. Maybe the camera will hold it steady for you. And then I also got a $300 parlay. Hold on a minute. Let me get the camera in here. Right, I got a $300 parlay going. Okay, with Green Bay. Okay, I don't know if you could see that. I can't even read it upside down. But anyway, it's the Bengals, Green Bay, and the Rams. Okay, and 300 will get me 2160 because the Packers were even -3 against the Vikings. Okay, so that's what I got going. These are my two major investments, of course, with Kansas City and the three-team parlay. And then I put a $50 parlay in. You know, a real sucker bet. This is another sucker bet. You know, I said, for $50, I always give these a try because I have hit them before. I've hit 8-teamers and I've hit 10-teamers. It's been a while since I've hit one. I probably haven't hit one probably in about a year. But anyway, this is a nine-team teaser. In other words, 6 points teased. Okay, so this is a teaser card. This is not a regular parlay. Okay, so the points are going to be completely different than the lines shown on the internet. Okay, so that's what I have going as far as a teaser bet. And the teaser bet for $50 pays $1,100 if it comes in. Okay, and then I even got something crazy here. What I like to do is it's called a pleaser bet. And here's what a pleaser bet looks like. $20 if it does come in. Now these are really, really sucker bets. I mean, these are as bad as you can get. But if it hits for $20, look what you can collect. Here's one of them, okay? And here's another one. I mean, for $10, why not take a chance for $10? I mean, you'd be foolish not to. And I've seen these come in, crazy lines come in. So you never know. And then I got a bunch of $5 cards, contest cards. Hold on a minute. My arm's getting tired holding this camera. Now let me tell you what happened with my bet yesterday. If I could find it here. I don't even know if I could find it. Where was it? Oh, here it is. Okay, this is a dead ticket, so I could show you this. This is a dead ticket, but this is. No, this isn't even it. I got the wrong ticket here. Stand by. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, here's the ticket. I crumbled it up last night, but as you can see, this was what I was basically looking at. For $25, I could have gotten back $625. All these teams covered yesterday, except Alabama. Alabama had the game. They had it covered and everything. It was, the South Carolina offense was on the field with I think 10 seconds left. It was 4th and goal, and it was an incomplete pass on the fourth down. And what do you think happens? But some ignorant tackle throws his helmet into the quarterback's face or chin or whatever. In other words, he led with his helmet. And they gave him a new set of downs, and I knew the game was over right then and there, and sure enough, they scored a touchdown right away. So that was the end of the game, but I had it in the palm of my hands. To get beat like that really pisses me off, and that shows the brains on some of these tackles. Now, I know you're going full speed a lot of times, and it's hard to stop, but this guy did not even slow down, man. He went right for the jugular. This guy was a complete idiot. I don't know his name. I'm sure you'll see it on ESPN or CBS or Fox Sports, one of those, and if you look for it, it's a horrible way to lose money, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who lost money on that game, being that South Carolina was an underdog, and it just pisses me off the way I lost that game. It wasn't so much, the money involved, although I would like to have an extra $625 for $25 investment, but the fact how they lost the game. I would have rather got blown out than to come that close and have the game won than to have some idiot come into the quarterback with his helmet and give him a set of 4 downs, and that's how I lost the game. If you could search it, you'll see it on the internet. I'm sure it's all over. And I guarantee you there's a lot of people that lost a lot of money on that game because of that one ignorant bastard. And he was actually on a, he was kicked out of the game, of course, and then he's ejected for the next 2 games, suspended for the next 2 games, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think he's out at least 1 or 2 games, and it serves him right. So that's basically what I got going here, guys. I hope my journey continues, and if my journey continues, then I got to see how I feel about Kansas City next week. I think they're playing Baltimore, and that is a really, really scary game, although Kansas City will be at home, I think. I didn't go into it too much because I figured I have to get through this week to, for my journey to continue. So that's really about it. Everybody, like I said, bet with your head, not over it, and try not to drink and drive if you can refrain from it. All right, everybody, take care. Have a great Sunday, and we'll be back later on this afternoon or maybe tomorrow and let you know who I picked. Bye-bye.